Hello, I'm Joe and welcome to Fonehouse Online. So today we're looking at the Samsung Galaxy A5, which is the South Korean company's brand new update to their flagship series of phones, but in the mid-range market. Now it looks and feels great, has a superb AMOLED screen and a 13 megapixel camera, plus potentially great battery life using the ultra power saver mode. So let's take a closer look at all its key features. With the A5, the South Korean giants move away from their traditional plastic design to reveal a premium metal design. It's the first Samsung smartphone with a full metal unibody and boasts a 12.63 centimeters or 5-inch HD AMOLED display. You can really feel the premium quality of the metal body when you're holding it in your hand. So the A5 runs Android OS 4.4.4, the KitKat version. It also has TouchWiz, which we know is not loved by everyone, and a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. It also comes with the Gorilla Glass, which seems to be pretty ubiquitous these days, meaning it's a little bit safer from scratches and bumps, things like that, and also a Super AMOLED screen that adapts to its surroundings, meaning as you twist and move the handset, you can see things clearly all the time. In terms of dimensions, it's 139.3 by 69.7 by 6.7 millimeters, meaning it's fairly regular size for your modern smartphone, and your colours range from pearl white, midnight black, platinum silver, soft pink, light blue to champagne gold for the flashier among you. Looking more closely at the display, it has a Super AMOLED screen, so not full HD, however films still look fab with the screen resolution of 1280 by 720 and 294 ppi. It's good with multimedia, though it may not be the brightest or sharpest screen you're going to see in the mid-range market. Looking more closely at the software, it does have a powerful performance and is equipped with a 1.2 GHz quad-core processor. The A5 runs at super fast speeds, which means you can watch movies, listen to music, and run multiple apps. However, it isn't the fastest on the market, and if you're used to a more powerful handset, you might experience some lag. In terms of memory and with all the functions on the phone, you're going to use up your space pretty sharpish. The A5 comes with flexible memory, which means you've got 16GB storage to kick off with, but it can actually be increased up to 64 gigs using a micro SD card, which is really all most people are ever going to need. The big selling point on the phone, however, is its design, but also its camera. And on the A5, they've delivered much more than you'd expect from a mid-range phone. So you get enhanced shooting with a 13 megapixel rear camera and a 5 megapixel front camera. There's also touch focus, so you can get quick shots as well when you're out and about on the move. The 13 megapixel and 5 megapixel cameras also feature image detection, there's voice recognition software, and there's enhanced new settings like wide selfie and animated selfie functions, which means you can take a number of shots which will save as a GIF file, because sometimes you need more than one photo to show exactly what's going on. So for the selfie fans among you, you're going to absolutely love that feature, and you can also upload and create shareable GIF files instead of a movie once you have taken your photos. In terms of video quality as well, it records at 1080p at 30 frames per second, which is just about perfect for YouTube and uploading to social media. Moving on to the battery, which is another big selling point for the A5. Samsung are marketing it by saying never miss important calls because of a dead battery. Now obviously this is something that is a huge concern for anybody who's ever owned a smartphone of any type, and on the A5 Samsung do try and tackle it with the ultra power saving mode, which can dramatically reduce battery consumption by shutting down some unnecessary functions, which is going to help ensure your phone is available for when you need it. So it should run at a talk time of around 15 hours and 68 hours using the phone with normal function. But again, that ultra power saving mode may seriously lengthen that battery life. Moving on to gaming, and while it may not have the best processor in the world, so games may not run as smoothly as they do on other phones, the 2GB of RAM here ensures that you've got enough power for most games and to run things on complex web pages. And in terms of feel, ergonomically, this phone is great for gaming. It feels great and it feels comfortable in your hand. So the Samsung Galaxy A5 looks and feels great. It's a design-led phone, but inevitably it does lag behind the S series in terms of processor speed and other key features, but given the mid-range price point, that's to be expected. It's a slick, cool phone that does everything well. 4 out of 5.